I'm going to reveal the top 3 spices that are probably sitting in your kitchen right now that can instantly relieve joint pain and inflammation naturally, even though you've tried everything else and nothing has worked. Before we dive into these powerful spices, I want you to meet Max. Max struggled for years with joint pain, trying everything under the sun, but then he discovered something that completely changed his life. And it's the same solution I'm about to share with you. Let's hear his story.
Hey, I'm Max. A few years ago, I was waking up every morning with stiff, achy joints and inflammation that made even simple tasks painful. I tried expensive supplements, over the counter medications, and even prescription anti-inflammatories, but nothing gave me lasting relief. Then I discovered something that changed everything: 3 simple spices that were already in my kitchen. Now I'm pain free, more active than I've been in years. And I want to share these natural solutions with you because I know how frustrating it is when nothing seems to work.
As you can see, Max found real relief using these natural spices. Now I'm going to walk you through exactly how each one works and show you the best ways to use them. Let's get started. Number 1, cloves. You might be thinking, cloves? Like the ones I use for holiday baking? Yes, exactly those. Those small, dark buds hiding in your spice cabinet are actually one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories you can find. The secret weapon in cloves is a special compound that gives them their warm, spicy scent. This compound has been studied for its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and pain-relieving properties. It helps quieten inflammatory pathways, neutralize damaging free radicals, and take the sting out of pain. It actually works in a similar way to many over-the-counter pain relievers, offering a gentler food-based way to calm inflammation. Here's something that might surprise you. Cloves are packed with antioxidants, even more than blueberries. That matters because damage from stress and aging can break down your cartilage and joints over time. Emerging research even suggests cloves may help preserve joint structure, supporting better flexibility and fewer flare-ups over time. Now, how do you use them? The easiest way is clove tea. Drop a few whole cloves into gently boiling water, simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, strain and sip. If you prefer ground cloves, go light. A pinch is plenty. Stir it into oatmeal, blend it into smoothies, or fold it into curries and stews. One quick caution: stick to normal culinary amounts. Large doses can be too much for your body. Now, the second spice we're covering actually works even better when combined with the third one, but I'll explain that connection when we get there. For now, let's talk about spice number 2. Just to let you know, I have put together the Complete Fitness Resource Guide, which details everything you will need on your fitness journey, from books and online courses to equipment you may need. It's completely free to download and you can find it in the description below. Now let's get back to the video. The second spice on our list is cinnamon. I know what you're thinking. Cinnamon? That's for cinnamon rolls, not joint pain. But that warm, familiar spice tucked in your cupboard might be one of the simplest natural supports for sore knees, stiff fingers, or an achy back. Cinnamon has been used in traditional healing systems for thousands of years, and modern research is finally catching up. The special compound in cinnamon carries powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Several studies have shown that cinnamon can reduce inflammation markers in the body. In one study, people with rheumatoid arthritis who consumed cinnamon daily reported less pain and swelling. But there's another angle: circulation. Healthy blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients to your cartilage and ligaments while removing waste. Cinnamon supports better circulation, which helps tissues repair and stay supple. Plus, cinnamon helps with blood sugar balance, which is more related to joint comfort than you might think. Elevated blood sugar can amplify inflammatory processes and worsen joint symptoms over time. How to use cinnamon? Start with foods you already enjoy. Try oatmeal scattered with cinnamon and berries. Blend a pinch into your morning smoothie, or make a simple cinnamon tea. Simmer a cinnamon stick in water for 10 to 15 minutes, then sip it warm. Here's an important detail. There are 2 main types of cinnamon: cassia and Ceylon. Most mainstream brands are cassia, which is fine in small amounts. But if you plan to use cinnamon daily, choose Ceylon cinnamon, often labelled as true cinnamon. It's safer for long-term daily use. About half to 1 teaspoon per day is a reasonable target. Consistency beats megadoses. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The third spice has a special superpower. It actually makes the other spices work better. Let's talk about spice number 3. Number 3, black pepper. You might be thinking, really? That everyday sprinkle? Yes, that one. Black pepper is far more than a flavour finisher. Used wisely, it becomes a steady ally for easing joint soreness and dialing down inflammation. The secret is a special compound that gives pepper its sharp bite, but it also delivers powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. This compound helps by turning down the signals that drive inflammation, addressing root causes instead of simply masking symptoms. But here's the most compelling reason. It dramatically helps your body absorb certain nutrients better, especially the active ingredient in turmeric. Turmeric has a strong reputation for soothing inflammation, but by itself your body doesn't absorb it very well. Black pepper can help your body absorb it up to 20 times better. That's why golden milk and turmeric teas often include a pinch of black pepper. Bringing black pepper into your routine couldn't be easier. Start by choosing freshly ground pepper rather than pre-ground shakers. Grinding right before eating preserves more of the helpful compounds. Twist fresh pepper over eggs at breakfast. Whisk it into vinaigrettes. Stir it into soups and stews. Combine it with turmeric on roasted vegetables for a simple, warming pairing. When you include healthy fats like olive oil or avocado, your body absorbs the helpful compounds even better. And if herbal teas or turmeric lattes are part of your routine, include a small crack of pepper. A quick word on safety. Pepper is well tolerated for most people in normal cooking amounts, but if you take certain medications, check with your doctor. Now here's how to put it all together. You can combine all 3 spices in what I call golden milk upgraded. Warm your preferred milk with turmeric, ginger, a pinch of ground clove, and a crack of black pepper. It's a soothing anti-inflammatory pre-bed ritual your joints will appreciate. Or try an infused oil, gently warm olive oil, with a few whole cloves, cinnamon, and black pepper. Drizzle it over roasted vegetables or use it as a salad finish. The key is consistency. Start small, a sprinkle here, a pinch there, and keep it consistent. Those tiny, repeatable habits compound into real results. Now, before we wrap up, let me address something important. What to expect and a few common mistakes to avoid. First, let's talk about timing. These spices work, but they're not magic pills. You won't wake up tomorrow completely pain-free. Most people start noticing improvements within 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use. Some feel relief sooner, others take a bit longer. The key is patience and consistency. Here's a common mistake I see. People try one spice once or twice, don't see immediate results and give up. Remember, these compounds work by reducing inflammation over time and supporting your body's natural healing processes. That takes time. Think of it like building a habit. Small, consistent actions create lasting change. Another mistake is using too much. Thinking more is better. Stick to the amounts we discussed. These spices are powerful, but they're still food. Using excessive amounts won't speed up results and could cause digestive issues. Start with small amounts and stay consistent. One more thing. Don't expect these spices to replace medical treatment if you have a serious condition. They're excellent for supporting joint health naturally, but always work with your healthcare provider, especially if you're dealing with chronic pain or taking medications. These spices can complement your treatment plan beautifully, but they shouldn't replace professional medical care. The best approach: start with one spice, add it to your routine for a week, then introduce the second, and finally the third. This gradual approach helps your body adjust and lets you see which combinations work best for you. There you have it. 3 everyday spices with remarkable therapeutic potential. Used regularly, they can support joint health, ease swelling, reduce stiffness, and help you move with greater comfort and freedom. The best part is you don't need sweeping changes. Start small and keep it consistent. Remember, relief doesn't always come from a bottle or a clinic. Often it begins in your kitchen, with the choices you make every day. So give your body steady support, one tasty plate at a time. If this video helped you, then tap the thumbs up and subscribe for more practical, natural health tips and simple remedies that work.